Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're investigating a substance that's been getting a huge amount of buzz in the performance and wellness space. Shilajit.
Ah,
It's that dense black stuff you see seeping out of mountain rocks, and it's often marketed as this incredible health accelerator.
it is.
So our mission today is pretty clear. We're cutting through all the marketing hype to get to the facts,
Right.
to the actual hard science.
And this is a fascinating one because it's such an ancient remedy. Shilajit is basically a phytocomplex. It's this super concentrated organic material.
Found over centuries, right?
Exactly. From decomposed plants trapped in mountain ranges like the Himalayas.
Yeah.
It's been a cornerstone of Ayurvedic tradition for thousands of years.
They called it a Rasiana, I read?
That's right, a Rasiana, a substance meant to prolong life. The Sanskrit name really says it all. Conqueror of mountains and destroyer of weakness.
Okay, that is a powerful name. So let's get into it. According to the research, how is this mountain resin actually supposed to work,
Right.
on a cellular level?
Well, the current theory really zeroes in on its antioxidant content, specifically a compound called fulvic acid.
Fulvic acid.
Yeah. And the idea is that it helps reduce oxidative stress, which is, a major source of damage to our cells.
Including the cells that produce hormones.
Precisely. Researchers think it might protect the testosterone-producing Leydig cells directly, or maybe influence the whole hormonal signaling system. The exact mechanism, though, is still being mapped out.
Which brings us to the biggest claim, the one that gets all the attention, the testosterone boost. There was that one big trial in 2016. What did it find?
So they took a group of healthy adult men for 90 days. The test group got a purified Shilajit extract.
And the result?
The results were definitely interesting. The group taking the supplement saw their total testosterone go up by about 20%.
20%. I mean, that sounds pretty significant. Should everyone be rushing out to get some?
Whoa, not so fast. We have to be really cautious here. That number comes from a single, small study.
Really small.
Fewer than 40 men actually received the supplement. And this is the critical part, the study was funded by the company that makes and sells that exact extract.
Ah.
Yeah.
So there's a potential for bias?
A pretty clear one, yeah. Plus, it was only 90 days. We have no idea about long-term safety, and it only looked at healthy men, not people who might actually have low T.
I also saw other claims floating around, things about brain health and even collagen support.
Yes, there's some very early lab research. The theory is that the fulvic acid might help with the breakdown of amyloid plaques, which are linked to Alzheimer's.
But that's very preliminary.
Very. We're a long, long way from any firm conclusions there. It's interesting, but it requires much more robust human data.
Okay, so let's pivot to what might be the most important part of this deep dive, safety.
Yes, this is absolutely crucial. The dietary supplement world, as you know, is not tightly regulated. And raw, unprocessed Shilajit can be dangerous.
Dangerous.
It can be contaminated with some really nasty stuff. We're talking toxic heavy metals, arsenic, lead, mercury, and also things like fungus or other microbes.
Wow. So the take-home message here is that purification is absolutely mandatory.
It's non-negotiable. If you are going to explore this, you must only look for purified Shilajit that has been third-party tested. Always ask for a certificate of analysis, the COA.
And even then, there can be side effects.
For sure. Things like an upset stomach, changes in blood pressure, or even allergic reactions.
So who should just avoid it entirely?
Anyone with a serious underlying condition needs to talk to their doctor first. But specifically, people with heart disease, blood pressure issues, hemochromatosis, that's the iron overload condition,
Right.
or anyone with an overactive immune system, like from rheumatoid arthritis or lupus.
Yeah.
For those groups, it's best to just skip it unless a doctor signs off.
So to sum this all up, the evidence shows, well, a little bit of promise for testosterone, but the science is very young and the quality risks are very real.
Exactly. This is nowhere near a miracle substance. And honestly, before looking at any supplement, you have to nail down the foundations of health first.
The things that always worked.
The things that always work. Maintaining a healthy weight, getting good quality sleep, eating a balanced diet, and of course, resistance training. According to research, that's the real destroyer of weakness.
And that really leads us to our final thought for you. Shilajit is called the conqueror of mountains and destroyer of weakness. But maybe the most powerful change comes not from finding that strength in a supplement, but from consistently building the strength of your own health habits. So what is the one core pillar you can focus on mastering this week?